Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to play in F1 2021. This is my team, Season 2, Episode 3. We're at the Portuguese Grand Prix, or Portimao as it's called. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate our road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are free as usual are in the description box down below. Now if you haven't seen it already, my schedule, I will be doing FIFA 22 manager career with Arsenal tomorrow 5 PM as usual. It's going to be a very interesting episode, that one. Probably be longer than most of my normal streams for the series. I believe there's only 2 matches in the live stream tomorrow, but obviously I'll be doing a couple of things when it comes to selling players and things like that, and buying players obviously. Changing positions, things like that. So we're going to do a couple of things with Arsenal tomorrow. Definitely need a rebuild. Very happy with what happened yesterday with Arsenal. We played very well in the first half. We were able to win 3-1. Able to score 3 goals in the first half. Very surprised about that. And then disappointed we sat off in the second half, but we only let in 1 goal, which is fine. No player stood out to me as being a problem. Xhaka played better than I thought he would. Coming in, I was disappointed to see him in the team. I would have liked Lokonga and Partey to be able to develop a chemistry in the centre of our midfield. But overall, we played really well. Very happy to see Smith Rowe, Aubameyang and Saka on the score sheet. Everyone played really well. Tomiyasu, very happy with what he's been doing recently. He's doing a very good job. But that's enough of me talking about football. Why we're here is F1. Speaking of F1, what a race yesterday, the Russian Grand Prix. What a race. When the rain came in the last 5 laps, it almost looked like I was playing a video game, because in this game the rain comes and it's like immediate. All of a sudden you need to go on intermediates. That's what it felt like in the Grand Prix. It was like 1 minute it was raining nice and calm, nice and slow. People were still on the I think it was the medium tyres and the hard tyres as well. They were coping. They were struggling, but they were coping. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, bang! Just rain to the point where literally you don't see anything, and all of a sudden you see a car coming through the spray. It was crazy. Very entertaining. Very disappointed for Lando Norris. Oh man, he didn't really put a foot wrong until obviously his decision. But very well done to Lewis Hamilton. I think that's 100 wins now for him. Very well done for him. Max Verstappen, wow, what a race. What a race for him. Carlos Sainz did very well to get 3rd place. Oh boy, but Leclerc tried to take advantage of the situation. I think he was on newer tyres than pretty much anyone else around him. I think he started on the hard tyres, going on to the medium, so that was probably his time to make up some positions, but obviously that didn't work with rain. So overall, a very entertaining race, a race that normally isn't very entertaining, the Russian Grand Prix. So overall, it was very good, very happy with that, and hopefully the next race, I'm not too sure where it is though, hopefully that race is even half as good as this one, because if it is, we're going to be in for a treat. Okay, so just announced the live stream on Twitter and Facebook. That's all looking good. Discord should automatically announce it through the bot. Alright, so let's get to this. So, as you can see on screen right now, it's the Drivers' and Constructor standings. First of all, in the Drivers' standings, Sergio Perez is leading. I think that's the first time I've said that. 37 points. Lewis Hamilton is in 2nd with 26 points, 1 point clear of me in 3rd place with 25 points. Terrible race last time out in China. Definitely just want to put that behind me, and hopefully I can have a better race this time round. Didn't even finish in the points though, because I won the first race of the season by having a decent strategy. I'm still in 3rd place within a reasonable distance of first place man Sergio Perez. Lando Norris is in 4th with 24 points, 1 point behind me. My teammate Carlos Sainz is in 5th place with 18 points. Fernando Alonso is in 6th with 16. Sebastian Vettel is in 7th with 15. Esteban Ocon is in 8th with 12. Max Verstappen, I doubt he'll be too happy with his start with only 10 points in 9th place. He is 16 points behind his teammate. He's definitely going to want to have a better performance this time round. Daniel Ricciardo in 10th with 9 points. Yuki Tsunoda in 11th with 5. His teammate Pierre Gasly is just behind him in 12th with 4. Then it's the two Ferrari drivers. Pathetic starts this season for Ferrari in 13th and 14th respectively for Charles Leclerc and Valtteri Bottas with 2 and 1 points respectively. Then from 15th to 22nd all have 0 points. So that's Lance Stroll, Kimi Raikkonen, Antonio Giovinazzi, Robert Schwartzman, Nicholas Latifi, George Russell, Nikita Mazepin and Mick Schumacher. So that is the Drivers' Championship right there. It's very close in the mid pack here. From second I'd say to 9th can be interchangeable. Only 16 points separating second and 9th place. Then we've got the constructors. Red Bull are leading, 52 points. We're in second with 43 points. Not too bad. Good start to the season. Obviously better than what we had last season. Then we have Mercedes in third. Red Bull in fourth. McLaren in fourth. My bad. Alpine in fifth. Alpha Tauri in 6th. 7th is Ferrari. 8th is Aston Martin. 9th is Alfa Romeo. 10th is Williams. And 11th is Haas. Okay, so that is the Constructors and Drivers' Championships. Let's have a quick look at these components. They're looking good. Gearbox looking good as well. According to the vehicle performance comparison, we are the best car on the grid. But let's see how we do on the actual track itself. 8 to 9 in favour of my rival, Sergio Perez. So, as usual, for qualifying, race is a 50% race distance, difficulties on 100. 33 laps for the race, 4 for qualifying. Weather, let's have a look. We're going to be driving both qualifying the race, that's good. Without further ado, get to qualifying. Here we go. As usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Or if you're interested in just taking a look, by all means. Okay, let's do this. Can't wait for Imola to be on this game. It's been so long since I raced there. Oh my god. I think the last time I raced on around the Imola circuit on the F1 game, I think was when Michael Schumacher was at Ferrari. And that was a while ago. I think he left Ferrari in 2006. That's what, 15 years? Yeah, 15 years. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so let's get to it. Oh, one thing I should do actually is make sure that the amount of fuel I have on board is limited. Now, one thing I do need to improve on is my qualifying performance. In the race, I seem to have pretty good race pace, but qualifying, I'm just always behind. Not too sure why. I might be more hesitant than I am in the race, I guess. Can't put everything together. But let's see how this goes. There's one corner on this track which is really, really tricky. It's probably one of the most difficult tracks, one of the most difficult corners in this game so far, which I'm about to get to in a few moments. One thing I should do, obviously let the Red Bull by. That's Vettel. This corner, oh my god. That corner will spit you out and spin you around if you don't get it exactly right. I'm not even joking. I have to say though, this is already one of my favourite tracks in F1. Actually, let me slow down a bit. I'll give the Red Bull a bit of time to get ahead of me. Right, let's see what we can do here. If I do catch up to the Red Bull, hopefully it's on the straight. It can be a difficult first corner. And a bit wide there. Always have to be careful going through that corner. Always. You can spin there as well, very easily. With that to being a bit closer to the apex than I was there. This is just flat out to the first corner. Fourth. Definitely can improve on that. And a few cars coming up behind me. I'm pretty sure I can improve on that time if I'm honest. Let's have a look at the times. 1 minute 15.6. Wow. First sector not too bad. Second sector, ooh. And third sector is also a bit of a trouble. Though third sector is not too bad. It's the second sector, as usual, where I'm struggling. It should be enough to get me through to the next part qualifying. My teammate's just quicker than me. Okay, so so it's not too much of a problem considering how close my teammate is. Probably will go out again, but I might not need to finish the lap though. 4 minutes left to go into session. Then you set the tyres on. I'm in 9th place right now. Speed things up a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Let's go out. Might not finish the lap, but I'm at least going to start the flying lap. During that first flying lap, there were a couple of times where I didn't hit the apex of the corners. It was a bit too slow, so I'm going to try and tidy that up a bit. Turn everything down. One thing the AI don't do is, whoa, I can't do that in the qualifying or the race, otherwise I'll be in serious trouble there. One thing the AI don't do is slow down for their outlap. They just go full blast. Doesn't really give me the opportunity to set up this lap at my own pace, but here we go. I was looking on the map to see if there was anywhere where I could just slot into, but it wasn't. Everyone's pretty close together, and I'm at the front of the field anyway, so might as well just carry on. I'm up on my last sector so far, fastest in the first sector. Took a bit too much curve there on the outside, but it's fine. It's 4 attempts up a moment ago. Lost a bit of time. Fifth place. Probably didn't need to do that, but just wanted to get a sighter in. 5th place, not too bad. So 3 attempts down on Lewis's time. Not too bad, I'll take that. A bit quicker than my teammate, though I think my teammate could improve. I'd be okay starting 5th, if I'm honest. My race pace is normally better than my qualifying pace, so I think the closer I can get to 1st place, the less work I have to do to get there. So if I can get 5th place, I'll take it. Alright, so good to see both me and my teammate got through. So the first 6 cars eliminating qualifying 1 are George Russell, Nicholas Latifi, Antonio Giovinazzi, Robert Schwartzman, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin. He was almost 3 seconds behind the fastest lap. Damn. Haas have got a lot of work to do. Alright, qualifying 2. For those of you who don't know the rule, considering it's dry in the race and in qualifying as well. The tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2 are the tyres you start the race with if you get into qualifying 3. If you don't, then obviously you get a free selection of tyre compounds. Okay. Oh, should I try a medium run here? I could. You know what? I am going to try a medium. It's probably not going to get me through, but I think we're going to try it. I've got a free tire choice in a way. Okay. Let's go out nice and early. I was just thinking, now that I'm going out, I should have put more fuel in my car so I could do consecutive laps. Just doing 1 lap on medium probably isn't going to help me too much, but let's see. I might use them during the race, so it could give me a feel of what they're like during the race. Not many cars out right now. Whoa! Oh my god. Just be so careful going through that corner. Go on the power too early, rear tyres spin up and you spin. This is a tricky corner. A bit of green there you can drive over, so it does give you a bit of leeway, but my god. Have to be really careful. Gravel's on the end of that green and you ain't getting out of that. Okay, here we go. Gonna add a bit of brake bias to the car. See if the car feels better. Alright, here we go. If that's the best, I've taken the first corner. Oh, going quite wide. That first corner's pretty good, but that last corner I just took wasn't. Probably 16.3 from Valtteri Bottas. I'll probably be in the 1 minute 18s if I'm honest. ERS deployment. Pedro, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm going to 1 minute 16.8. Okay. I'm liking this. Oh, who's that on the medium tyres? Ricardo. Okay, Ricardo. Okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I think the other McLaren might be on the mediums as well. I'm going to drive back here rather than just return to the pits.
There's only one lap
okay.
remaining. Quick position rundown for you. The current top 5 are Perez, Norris, Bottas, Tsunoda and Ocon. So just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Bottas, Tsunoda and Ocon. And behind us are Raikkonen, Ricciardo and Vettel. Currently the fastest lap is a 1 minute 15.7.
I wish they would tell me what tyres they're on. Let me let this McLaren through.
Come in at the end of this lap.
Yep, I'm out of fuel anyway, so I might as well down to the pits now. Got Red Bull and Mercedes right behind each other. Currently in 9th place. Now 10th place. Wonder what my teammate's gonna go on. I'm assuming the soft tyres, but you never know. 11th place. Sainz on the mediums. Max Verstappen on the medium. So Sainz on the softs. Max Verstappen on the medium. So too Lando Norris. I did 1 minute 16.8. They did a 1 minute 16.0. 1 minute 16.1. 1 minute 16.1. That's not good. That is not good. So 2 tenths down in the 3rd sector. That's not too bad. 4 tenths down in the 2nd sector, 2 tenths down in the 1st sector. So again, 2nd sector is where I'm struggling. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Need to make sure I get this correct on my next flying lap, otherwise I'm going to be out.
When you're ready, let's go.
Alright. Whole track to myself, that's pretty good. Had a bit of a wobble there. Just trying something different. I'm trying to just lift and coast through that corner. I did have a bit of a wobble, but wasn't too bad.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, here we go. You need to push too hard to get into the top 10, but you never know. Went quite wide. Even though the first corner wasn't very good. Still got the fastest first sector. Wow, the turning wasn't very good there. I'm always nervous that it's going to spin. So sometimes I correct it even though there's not a spin. Third. I'll take that. I'll take that very nicely. Just ahead of my teammate. Just ahead of Lewis, just behind Lewis. Although they'll probably improve their laps, if I'm honest. Actually, no, Lewis is still in the pits. Alright, never mind. Let's return to garage. Hey, fantastic race for Hamilton in Russia. It was a very good race. Very entertaining. If I get eliminated, I'll be very surprised. 8th place. Alright. Disappointed with that. But let's see. Alright, so the next 6 cars eliminating qualifying 2. Valtteri Bottas. Wow. Pierre Gasly. Yuki Tsunoda. Esteban Ocon. Kimi Raikkonen. And Lance Stroll. Okay. Here we go. Pole position shootout is about to begin. Oh great, I've got a fault. Lovely.
Sitting comfortably, mate. We've got a sensor issue, and we're going to be stuck here for a while as we fix it.
Great. As if I needed that. I'm going to try one run.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Oh, Sadie's right behind me.
Here's the top 5 cars as things stand. Verstappen, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Norris and Perez. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:15.5.
1:15.5, wow. Get the Red Bull through as well. And the McLaren. Got more than enough time. See if I can get a bit of slipstream off of this McLaren. Probably won't be quick enough to catch him, but might be able to help me out a little bit. Ricardo's gone quickest. Well done, Ricardo. Come on, I want to get ahead of my teammate. I think that was a... Was that a 15.7 I just did? I think it was. Where do I start?
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Ricardo,
it was ahead of my teammate as well.
And Max Verstappen. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure
both McLarens in the position that they are, very interesting with that. Alright, so the top 10 is as follows. Daniel Ricciardo got pole position. Lance Stroll got second, only 2 tenths behind his teammate. Max Verstappen in third place. Sergio Perez in fourth. Lewis Hamilton in fifth. Sixth is Sebastian Vettel. Seventh is me, Impact 7. Eighth is Charles Leclerc. Ninth is my teammate Carlos Sainz. And 10th is Fernando Alonso. So that is the top 10.
Good day. Let's have your take on it. How will not making Q3 affect your strategy tomorrow?
I made Q3, didn't I? Am I missing something? I could have sworn I was just in Q3. Weird. Oh my days. These questions are stupid.
Your teammate seems to lack the aggression required to make any significant gains out on the track. Or is that part of the strategy?
No comment. You're asking me some silly, stupid questions. I ain't gonna give you an answer, man. I didn't get into Q3. Wow. Those questions need to be fixed. 11-9 in favour of Perez. There's barely any improvement there in the team Acclaim. Alright, here we go. The race is about to begin. I really do need to improve on my qualifying. I really, really do.
The Formula One circus has made its way to the
skip as usual. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, so according to my strategy, it says I should be doing a 2-stop. And it's personalized. All of a sudden now I can do a 1-stop. Alright, I'll take that. It says, oh, I gain 18 seconds. Okay, cool. I'll definitely take that. Let's go with lap 1.2 laps of extra fuel. Cool. Here we go. As usual, I've restricted myself to 2 flashbacks as usual. I've moved up. Oh, no, that's where I began. And we are racing! Initially, as usual, I get a good launch and then I just get swamped by people. It's normally how it goes. Don't want to hit anyone. Got Ferrari on my inside. Oh, that was so close. Good thing I was already on the brakes there. Can I get a good run on Hamilton? Switch back. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I might get both him and Verstappen. Is it Verstappen? No, it's Vettel. Verstappen's just ahead. But take things nice and easy. I'll make sure I get the position, and I do. Yellow flag behind. Not sure what happened there. Make sure I didn't lose my position to Ferrari Bottas, but I gained positions on both Vettel and Hamilton. Whoa! Oh, that was really bad. That was not a good corner there for me. Okay, I need to get some consistency going here, otherwise I'm going to be eaten alive by Vettel and Hamilton, and the guys in front are going to pull away from me, which they are doing a little bit. I used up my ERS already. Comes Hamilton. Ooh. If I touch that yellow curb on the inside on that first corner, I'm going spinning. And that's the last thing I need compared to what I did in the last race. I had more than enough spins to last me a lifetime. My bad. I'm second ahead of Hamilton, and I'm second behind Bottas. Verstappen, sorry. So, not a bad position for me. Fastest lap as well. Let's go.
DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead, and in the DRS zone.
I'm liking this more and more. But I need to be consistent. That's the key. Don't need to be the fastest. Just need to be consistent. I'm on one-stop strategy here. To show how the other cars are. We're on lap 3 already, damn. Oh my days, I didn't think it was lap 3 already.
Verstappen is ahead of you, less than a second separate you. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 18.6. You're closing by 0.4 per lap.
Alright. Gotta keep this going though, that's the key. I have to position my tyre right over that curb, otherwise I'm going to go flying. A bit of a train here. McLaren's at the head of it. I have to say, both in real life and in the game, the McLaren's are doing really well.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead.
Hopefully he's overtaken and save it. Don't need to do anything stupid.
Dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
As long as I can stay with these guys, I'm fine. I should try and find out if they're doing a 1 or 2 stop, these guys.
Verstappen ahead. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The
I thought I was going to hit him.
lap was a 1:18.9. You're closing by 0.4 per lap.
And McLaren's holding these guys up. It's not telling me whether he's doing a 1 or 2 stop. Not even telling me he stops. That's a bit annoying. A useful piece of information. If he's doing a 1 stop, I will need to pass him. If he's doing a 2 stop, I can be a bit more conservative and just make sure I stay close to it. safe here, we're safe. And a bit more. Gaining on him, only by a little bit. Staffon's gaining on Perez rather nicely. His former teammate. Amount of sparks, crazy. Try to get a good exit. Can I get the Staffon here? Very close. He's gonna go defensive. No, he's not. Gonna try to dive down the inside. Make sure I get the corner. Got him.
Okay,
Replaces Mike.
Great pass.
I have to make sure I'm within a second of Perez here, otherwise Staffon is not going to take any prisoners. Oh my god, he's right behind me. He's really quick going through there. Ran a little bit wide. I shouldn't really touch the curb on the outside there. Perez, similar way I did with Staffon. Does have DRS. I'm not getting as much as I did on the Staffon like I'm doing Perez here, so just have to stay behind him for now. So far, so good. Oh, that was not good, that corner. Little wobble there from Perez. This is not just me struggling with that corner. The AI struggled with it as well, which is nice to see. Carried too much speed through there, that was not good. I'm not being very consistent right now. I'm being, to be honest, I'm being erratic. I'm being all over the place. Ooh, big wobble there from Norris, in front of the hack here. It does seem like the second DRS straight. Ooh! I need to be careful with Verstappen here.
6.0 seconds.
Oh wow! Perez almost went into a spin there. Did very well to catch it though. Alright, this area here seems to be my best place to try and overtake Perez. I was pretty fast in the first sector, so let's see. I'm really close to Perez now. Is he going to go defensive? No, he's not. Go try and go down the inside like I did on Verstappen. There we go. So that second DRS straight is where I need to be trying to overtake. Whoa, Perez, where are you going? What's Perez so quick? Whoa. That must have been damage. That must have been damage. Hold on, let me pause that. How quick are the AI through there? That was crazy. Hold on, I want to make sure, see if there's any damage to the front wing. Don't see any, but this game is known for there is damage, but it doesn't show it, which I'm hoping is not the case here. Otherwise, I'm going to be in serious trouble. The last thing you need is understeer. Too much understeer. No, I need to stay within a second of Ricardo here, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. Some ERS here to try and catch up to Ricardo. Turn that off. The last thing I want to do, I'm trying to be a bit more wiser in how I use my ARS, so I don't lose some going up to the finishing line. Otherwise I'll just be vulnerable to the cars behind. Ricardo and Norris duking it out. Very close to the back of Norris. He's got DRS. Can you make a move? No, he can't. I think lap 12 is supposed to be pitting. I think. I'll check once we're on the pit straight again. I'm always nervous going through there, always. Bit of wheel spin there, getting on the power. Oh, I'm really close to Ricardo here. Wow. Not too sure what happened there. I was really close to Ricardo. Alright, let's get off ARS for now. Oh my god. I genuinely thought I was going to hit him there. And I did. I carried too much speed and damage.
That brings you up the place.
Wouldn't be surprised if there was. I don't think I used DRS there. I was too concerned with my front wing. One thing about F1 cars, you can't see the front wing. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Need to stay inside 1 second of Norris. Otherwise I'll be a sitting duck. Can I win my first time at Portimao? Already top 5 favourite tracks. Portimao's in it, no doubt about it. But should be able to gain on Norris here quite significantly. He doesn't have DRS.
Catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
5/10, that's what I like to hear. Alright, let's set him up for my favourite overtaking spot. Big wobble there from Norris. Come on, he's got to go defensive. No, he's not. Heartbreak him. I pretty much stopped the car there. Oh, got on the power a bit too early, had a bit of wheel spin. When I'm supposed to be pitting, that 13, okay. This is probably around the time where other cars are going to be pitting, particularly if they're doing a 2-stop. Come on. Now I'm ahead and I don't have DRS, so I'm trying to pull away as quickly as I can.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
That's not something I wanted to hear.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Here comes Norris. Okay, so Sainz is in the pits. Assuming he's doing a 2-stop then. It's the first time I've actually hit the apex there of that corner. I'm always going too wide. Alright, let's see if I can save up the ERS from now on till the pit straight. Coming in first place, got the fastest lap. Things are going well so far, and level lap's gone. About to make a mistake at some point. Wouldn't be a race if I don't make a mistake. That's so aggressive. True, but sometimes you do need to be aggressive. If you're referring to the overtake on Ricardo, I actually didn't mean to. I just carried too much speed and I couldn't stop in time, so I thought, hey, might as well go for the overtake. Lucky for me, I didn't get any damage. Again, 1 second clear of Norris now. Don't have to worry about him getting DRS, he has to worry about Ricardo behind him. Ricardo pits, so he's going to get undercut on me. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does get ahead of me once I've done my pit stop, but I only have 1 stop. So I'll be interested to see what Ricardo does here. Is he going on the mediums? Or is he going on a set of softs? Maybe a set of hard tyres, who knows? From the 18-1 from Charles Leclerc.
Leclerc has set the fastest lap of the race so far.
Ooh, wheel spin. Again, wheel spin. Let's see if moving the front brake bias a bit more to the rear gives you a bit more control of the rear end.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Alright, so boxing this lap. Everyone who was behind me is pitting. Be interested once again to see what tyres they put on. I mean, he's doing a one stop. I think they are doing a two stop. Hard tyres for Norris, so he's going to the end of the race. Interesting. Norris on the hard tyres. If the other guys are going on the hard tyres, I'll be in a very good position because I'll be on the mediums. Look at the queue! Oh my god, look at the map on the bottom left. Look at the orange dot. That's a McLaren. He's got a massive queue behind him. Damn! I want to be ahead of that queue because that queue is way too big. I'm bound to damage a part of my car in that. There's no way. 25.5 seconds clear. I'm not too sure if that's enough. I'm going to use all the ARS here.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Here we go. Where do we end up? I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. Really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 2,000 subscribers. Come on, this seems to be a good stop, guys. 1.9, let's go! Not very often they get a sub 2 second pit stop. 1.9 was beautiful.
Okay, stay clear of the
Let's go, I'm way ahead of Norris.
Penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
I have to say that pit exit's terrible. It's not very good, that pit exit. The rest of the track I really like. Pit exit's just very questionable. Alright. Go try and pull away now. Easier said than done. It looks of it so far. Seconds clear of Norris. It's definitely the first sector where I'm gaining the most on the AI here. Even in qualifying, I was pretty competitive in the first sector. The rest of the lap, not so much. Particularly this middle sector here. I love the undulations on this track. It definitely does feel like a roller coaster. Mustn't feel very good when you're in an F1 car, but 91 ERS, let's go. Use up some of this now. Fastest final sector, that's what I like to see. Damn it, Lewis, you stole my fastest lap. Damn it, man. Looks like Lewis is at the back of the grid, though. What's going on there? And the season's not been very good for Lewis Hamilton so far. That's the best time? Yes, it is, and the fastest lap, 1 minute 17.9.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. Norris behind. Okay, the gap.
Jordan, how you doing, man? Thank you very much for watching. How are you?
Seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 18.7.
1 minute 18.7, so I'm almost a second clear when I did my fastest lap just then. That's what I like to see. Damn it, Lewis. I did my fastest lap again. Not by much, though. Oh, so close. What a great track, absolutely. 1000% agree with you. What a great track. Very few tracks, if any, have the undulations that this track has. It's amazing. I think pretty much in every sector there's the undulations, which is cool. I like it. I'm sure this track was described as a roller coaster, which it definitely is. I'm not a fan of roller coasters myself, but I am with this track. I'm at 100%, see? Doing very well with my ERS right now. Come on, I want to set fastest lap of the race here. Come on. Oh, so close! Fastest final sector. But just not good enough. Ah, oh, damn it, man. That's a bit annoying. .6 seconds clear.
Norris is behind you. The gap behind us is 5.6 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:18.6.
Had to count steer. I have to say Lando's doing pretty well. Second place, got a nice gap to Perez.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Lies, pure lies. I think I've mentioned this almost on every single episode of this series. Why can't they add a feature where you can hire and fire your engineer? And just like with the scouts in FIFA, they have experience and they have judgment as scales, as stars, 1 to 5. The better judgment, the more experience they have, the more stars they have. And that correlates to, is the information that they give you over the radio accurate or not? Is information useful or not? So if it's 5 stars, they go into quite a bit of depth of, particularly if you're asking about the car behind. They tell you about, okay, so they're going to have 2 stops. We think they're going to have 2 stops. Their strategy is possibly going to mediums, then soft tyres at the end of the race. They're currently half a second down on you per lap. They are, however, quicker than you in the second sector. Things like that. Oh, Kimi's out of the race. Is that a safety car? No. I don't think I've got another set of soft tyres. Sainz pits, so he is doing a 2-stop. Don't know why, but that's fine.
Green flag.
Let's go as quick as we'll make 17.7. Don't think I'll be able to match that. Lewis has to be on soft tyres. There's no way he's doing that on a set of mediums. If he is, it's a good thing he's where he is and not right behind me. He'd be able to catch and pass me quite quickly. I'm good, I'm good, man. I'm good, Jordan. Thanks for asking. Just went too clear. 11 laps to go. Ran wide, but that's fine. Got a warning. That's fine as well. I think that's my first warning as well, so don't have to worry about that too much. Fastest final sector, not too sure where that came from.
Some information on Verstappen. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh no, Verstappen! Oh no, he's doing quite well as well. He's right behind Perez. Well, not anymore, he isn't. Because it looks like Ricciardo's going to add to his misery. Vettel's not too far behind him either. fastest final sector again. And I think I also just did my personal best time. Is that a lapped car I see? Ooh, yes. This could be the first time I'm lapping a car and I'm in the lead. No, Hamilton. That turquoise dot is just ahead of these two white dots that are ahead of me. So you've got the two Haas cars, and then you've got Hamilton there. So I think might be the Williams actually. So Hamilton's what, 19th place? Wow, Hamilton's had a bit of an adventure in this race. That Hamilton enjoyed his roller coaster ride, considering where he is right now on the track. 7.4 the gap between me and Norris. Almost 8.
We're leading our teammate by 37.3 seconds.
Okay, so it is the Haas. He gets out of the way very nicely. I do get DRS as well. Lovely. Probably my best chance to try and get the fastest lap here. Oh, Lewis, man!
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
This guy, man. I'm at 17.4. There's no way I'm catching that. I think I will improve, though. I'm at 17.6. Oh, Hamilton. GG, though. No way I'm catching that one. More laps have to go. Seconds clear of Perez. Does look like when it comes to tyre wear, my car's the best. I'm the only driver on the mediums in the one stop, whereas everyone else is on the hard tyres. That's very good. Hamilton again goes even quicker, one at 17.4. Come on, back marker, let me through. Mick Schumacher, I know you're better than your teammate, but come on, man. I'll see you in a Ferrari one day. But that isn't today. Need you out of my way, man. Oh my god, I hate. You know what, yeah? One thing about the F1 AI, I despise it when they try and let you through in a corner. That's really annoying. Particularly if they're on the racing line. Which then 9 times out of 10 they normally are going through a corner. Because then it compromises you. They should be moving off the racing line to let you by. I thought I was going to spin there for a second. So Norris has got Mazepin just ahead of him, so that might cost him a few tenths. Might help me out a bit. Don't really need much help because I'm in 8 seconds clear, but every little bit helps. 18.1. I've been consistent. I've been either in the 17s or 1 minute 18.1 since I put on these mediums. I haven't been any higher than that. Oh, bit of a wobble on the back end there. I have to say though, ever since I've reduced the front brake bias, the car has felt a bit better on the rear end. But obviously as the grip goes down, it's going to be a bit worse. Four laps left to go. Things are looking good.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Didn't quite catch what my last lap was. Didn't feel very good.
Okay, last lap was a 1 minute 18.0.
Oh, 1 minute 18.0, okay. Right, so still being able to stay under the 1 minute 18.1 range. Good.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Hamilton needs to go away, man. I'm tired of him keep on setting faster laps, man. Like he's rubbing it in my face. Fastest final sector again! Oh my god. It's teasing me. Nowhere near the fastest lap in the first 2 sectors, and in the final sector I pull out a crazy final sector to get the fastest. Really annoying. Oh, I took that corner beautifully there. Hit the curb nicely, didn't hit the yellow curb. Come on, fastest lap. Come on. Nope. Oh boy. The gap between me and Norris is pretty much stabilized. Can't get any higher than what I am already. Seems to take a few tenths out of me in the second sector in particular. First sector I'm able to pull out maybe 3 tenths. He takes 2 tenths out of me in the second sector, and then third sector I can gain another tenth. I think it's just starting to cross over now, the advantage between the mediums and the hard tyres. 7.7 now, he's starting to gain on me.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Because the best thing for me is the fact that this is now the penultimate lap of the race. So if he does start catching me, he doesn't have enough time to do so. On the 18-1 again. Personal best first sector, where did that come from? Bit of a wobble. So wide, it's going to cost me. Damn it, man. Did so well in the first two sectors, and then the final sector where I've normally been doing quite well is where I mess it up. Lovely.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Still a personal best time though. This car takes very nice care of its tyres. Second to last lap of the race, and I'm still able to put in my personal best time.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Ricardo's in third, so it's a McLaren 2 and 3. McLaren's doing very well. Feels crazy using this. What a race. Lewis sets the bus up again. Haven't put a foot wrong this entire race. As I come through to win the Portuguese Grand Prix. Let's go.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
Redeemed myself from the last race. Didn't put a foot wrong, passed a couple cars. Pulled out a nice gap.
Portuguese Grand Prix winners can be justifiably
Let's go.
proud of. Sure, there'll be
Very happy with that.
Tonight. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race.
Let's go.
I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Game over.
Ace takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So let's review the updated Drivers' standings. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Well, Lance Stroll would be my pick. He managed to keep a cool head today whilst pushing through the field.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Okay, so the classification is as follows for the Portuguese Grand Prix. I was able to win the race, 7 seconds clear of Lando Norris in second. Daniel Ricciardo got third, so it's a 2 and 3 for McLaren. Nicely done for them. It's a 4 and 5 for Red Bull and Sebastian Vettel and Sergio Perez. 6th place is Max Verstappen. He'll be disappointed with that. He started in 3rd place. He dropped back another 3 places. Then we've got Valtteri Bottas. He'd be satisfied, I guess, with that. With 7th place. He started in 11th. Pierre Gasly in 8th place. Started from 12th place. That's pretty good for him. Same too for his teammates. Started 13th. Finished 9th. Yuki Tsunoda. 10th is Lance Stroll. I believe he got the driver of the day. Went from 16th to 10th. Not too sure why he's driver of the day. I think I should have got it. But still. So that's the top 10. Then we've got Carlos Sainz, my teammate. Started 9th, finished 11th. That's not too good for him. I think he did a 2-stop. I think that might be the reason why he finished there. If he did the same strategy as me, I think he would have been higher up the grid. Possibly even got 2nd place. Charles Leclerc in 12th. 2-stop. One of the very few people who did a 2-stop. Along with my teammate. 13th is Esteban Ocon. So it's clear, really, 2-stop strategy around Portugal, not the way to go. 14th place, unless you're just miles ahead of everyone else. 14th place is Fernando Alonso. He went back, started 10th, finished 14th. Lewis Hamilton, 15th. Disappointing result for him. 3 stops, so clearly he had an issue. He had the fastest lap of the race, 1:17.1. Nicholas Latifi, 16th. He moved up from 18th place. That's not too bad for him. Antonio Giovinazzi did the same thing as his teammate, now 17th. George Russell moved back 1 spot to 18th place from 17th. Robert Schwartzman moved up from 20th to 19th. Mick Schumacher moved up from 20th to 21st. Moved up from 21st to 20th. And Nikita Mazepin moved up from 22nd to 21st. Those 3 mainly moved up because Kimi Raikkonen retired from the race. So, Drivers' Championship, I'm in the lead by 3 points from Sergio Perez. Lando Norris moved up, Sebastian Vettel moved up, Lewis Hamilton moved down, Daniel Ricciardo moved up, Carlos Sainz moved down, Max Verstappen moved up, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon both moved down, Pierre Gasly and Valtteri Bottas moved up, Yuki Tsunoda and Charles Leclerc moved down as well. And then finally, we've got Mick Schumacher moved up and Nikita Mazepin moved down. Constructors, we're now 6 points behind Red Bull. Red Bull on 74 points, we're on 68. McLaren have done a fantastic job. They've moved up to within 8 points of Red Bull's 2 points of us. Mercedes have moved down. They didn't have a good race this time out. Alpine and then everyone else below them are all in the same position. Okay.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win?
Not really. Whenever you have to overtake cars, it's never comfortable. But once I was ahead, things were a bit better. Well, a bit easier, I should say.
Championship. Are you happy to be there or feeling the pressure?
It's no time to get complacent. Each race is a unique challenge. Everyone else will be feeling the pressure. Let's go with that one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Good. I should be ahead of Perez now. 14 to 13. It was really close. Really, really close between us two. Completed all the objectives. That's good. $23.78 million. That's good as well. Very good race overall for us.
Morning,
Very
boss.
happy with that.
This week's income from the sponsors has cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Yeah, we knew the the sponsorships, might as well. When does his contract run out? 91 days. That's a bit annoying. I did say I was going to get George Russell, because when I did the poll at the beginning of the season, he won, so he will be the next driver I get. Alright, so what's the next race? The next race is Spain. Okay. An okay track.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
I still want them to change the final sector though. That chicane in the final sector needs to be removed. I despise that part of the track. Everywhere else isn't too bad. Alright, so very good race. Didn't put a foot wrong. Didn't spin that crazy. Didn't try to copy Bottas at the Turkish Grand Prix last season, or Vettel in his last season at Ferrari, where he just span constantly. So overall, very good race. Definitely need to improve in qualifying. But that's going to be the end of this live stream. Tomorrow will be episode 1 of my manager career with Arsenal on FIFA 22. Please do look out for that. As after that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate our road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will be as usual in the description box down below. As after that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you again tomorrow. Laters.